Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your reading for June 1st, 2022. Please show me what everyone needs to know, hear, or see. Thank you. All right. And masculine, please show me what everyone needs to know, hear, or see. Thank you. All right. And no shuffle song today. Not even one that I decided not to share that ends up getting shared. That was funny. All right, so but I did have a few thoughts. What was that? When I was shuffling for the feminine side, I kept thinking of this quote. Everything that happens for good. So whatever that means for you, it's a good thing. Like, something might seem like it's negative, but in the end it'll be for good. Like, I'm really glad I missed that bus because the bus got in an accident, something like that. So everything that happens for good. That's what I was getting for the feminine. And for the masculine, I started looking around the room again, and I noticed books on the bookshelf. So I'm just going to read you the titles that I saw. Boss Gibson's Lumber King of New Brunswick, Stephen King, The Dark Half, Stephen King, Dreamcatcher, Neil Gaiman, Good Omens, and Nicholas Evans, The Horse Whisperer, which is still on my list to read. But so I don't know if those books mean anything, but it's sounding a little. Boss Gibson was a tycoon. He owned the province. He was like the Irvings are now. He owned all the lumber. He was logging the shit out of the province for the king, for the king's navy, for the British Navy. The Dark Half, Dreamcatcher, Good Omens, The Horse Whisperer. I don't know. I'm rambling so much. Whoa. Okay, so the masculine is content here, and the feminine, well, she's ready to jump into something else. It's like she's really impatient. Like, she's ready to give up on something. She's ready to, like, I just heard, like, pull the hatch or pull the, oh, you're on that bus. You're trying to get off. The masculine is super happy you're trying to get off this bus. Okay, that's where that bus came from. So yeah, you're like, or the feminine is like, get me out of here. And the masculine is reading a book. He's happy in a book. He's got his face in a book. All right, let's keep going. This is weird. All right, so the feminine has the Seven of Swords in the upright. Secretly escaping. She's hoping. She has escape in her heart. And she has hope and stealth in her inspiration. Okay? The masculine has the Fool in the reverse. I feel like he can't go with her. Again, she's escaping, he's in a new beginning, but in the reverse, to me, the Fool feels like he went too far, there's no going back. But it feels like he's oblivious. All right, in Strength, Fears, and Feelings, the feminine has the Five of Swords in the upright. Loss. Like, there's nothing left wherever she is. And it feels like the masculine is happy where he is. She has a secret plan, and she might want this masculine to, like, it's really feeling like stealthy, like escaping something at night. It feels like the masculine might get caught. But the feminine doesn't. But the feminine then feels like she's at a loss. She's crying. It means crying. Tears. And that's in her willpower. It feels like whatever this plan was with, like, it feels very sneaking away. The masculine has the 4 of Swords on the feminine's 5 of Swords. So he's alone. He could be in solitary. It's called solitude. It means silence. It means something at rest. Something subdued. It's like he's keeping his nose down, staying out of trouble. Somebody said that to me the other day. What did they say? They said they were keeping their nose down and their mouth shut. That's what they were doing. All right. The feminine, in her intuition, she has the 10 of coins in the reverse. Ooh. It's like there's nothing left where she is, so it's time to go. It's reminding me of a movie that I watched a little while ago, and these people, if they didn't leave, they were on an island, and if they didn't leave, they were going to starve to death. And they were actually, I can't remember what it's called, but they were convicts that were sent to Australia, and they were supposedly supposed to build something there, and everybody ended up starving to death. And the British soldiers or whatever, they were cruel and mean. It was horrible, and I didn't see the end, so I don't know what happened. Actually, I do know what happened. The feminine survived, but she went through a lot of loss. It was a survivor story, absolutely. And he did not survive at rest. It's like I'm picking them up. But he loved her, and he followed her out into the sea. She was brilliant. She had hope and ingenuity, and so did he. But he didn't want to go. And it's almost like he had a foreboding. So in retrospect, looking at his purpose, he knew how to sail this boat thousands of miles, and she did survive. She was one of the only survivors, and got back to England. But he didn't. He was meant to get her there. Wow. Okay, I don't know where all that came from, but that's what's coming out today. So in the feminine's intuition, yeah, she took a big, huge chance and bet it all because she had nothing to lose. And she has to escape, and she has a plan, a secret plan. The masculine has the King of Wands in the reverse. All right, so yeah, he doesn't like this plan. He could be giving her bad advice, or he could be getting bad advice, or he could be, well, you've got a fire sign, Aries with the Fool, and so there's a fire sign that is really upset or mad or misguided, went the wrong direction, broken up, at rest. Like in their willpower, they're at rest. They can't, they don't have any willpower right now. They have to, neither of them do. Neither of them do. No energy, no get up and go, happy heart, and an escaping heart. And then we have the King of Wands in the upright in the feminine. So the feminine is definitely taking charge. She's looking at that, or this could be a masculine fire sign again in the feminine's life or in his feminine energy or something. Anyway, that King of Wands in the feminine side is looking at that masculine happiness. Like she's making something happen. She has a vision of a happy masculine. She could have made him a father and made him very happy. This is going to be really sad because I know the end of this movie. I haven't seen it, but I know the end. Or I haven't seen the second half of the movie. Okay, so the masculine has the plants in the upright. So that's called fidelity. Yeah. So 2 loyal dogs howling at the moon. The masculine is hiding his feelings, but the feminine is in her masculine energy right there, and she knows that he's happy. He's hiding his feelings, but she knows that he's happy. And she is taking some kind of action on a vision that makes him very happy. And it's this escape that is his end. Yeah, he ends up at rest and she ends up at a loss. It's just like the movie. Okay. I already decided I'm not watching the second half because it sounds too sad. But here it is popping up in the cards. So, okay, so you have the Queen of Wands in the near future for the feminine. She's a good friend. She's pointing at that 5 of Swords. Like they fought something together and she survived. And he's happy that she survived. This is going to make me cry and I don't even know these people. They're like from 1700s. The masculine has the 8 of Cups in the reverse. He's stuck. He's stuck in like it feels like gluttony. He's stuck in gluttony. And with that Fool beside it, I felt that before where I felt like somebody was all gooey. And the feminine, like he's stuck somewhere else. That Fool, like he's too far away, he can't come back. He can't come back. And the feminine is pointing at, like she's being a good friend. And she's also a block. She's blocking him. Like, what I'm thinking of is that, like, dancing disease. Have you guys ever heard of that? There was a dancing disease, some kind of hysteria. I think it was in France hundreds of years ago. It feels like she's like, I don't want your dancing disease. I don't know what that is. Like, she doesn't want his gluttony. Like, he's gone off the deep end. And she's being a good friend, blocking him, pointing at the 5 of Swords. She could be saying, put it to rest. She could be saying, fight for your purity. That 7 of Swords looks like hope. It is. It's called hope. All right. I don't know where I'm going with this, you guys. All right, so the feminine has the 4 of Wands in the upright. So this is a home. This is a marriage. This is a, oh, look at my dirty fingernails. Or don't look at them. This is society. She's escaping society here. She's got some kind of ingenious plan. Because she's at a loss. She has nothing to lose. And this masculine, yeah, and these people, these British soldiers in the movie, they would call themselves society. They would call themselves civilized, but they whipped women, they raped women, but they're civilized. And this survivor is getting out. And this masculine, he will give his life for her. And he did. He did, and he got her out. Because she had a vision, or she has a vision, and he's loyal. This is weird. So yeah, so she's getting out of this on the surface. Four of Wands always looks like surface to me. It's like, you know, I don't know. It lacks so much depth right now to me. This, like, everyone's in agreement about something that's freaking nasty. This can mean death. Yeah. Like, he's gonna die there if they don't leave. They're both gonna die there if they don't leave. And they both left, and one of them survived. That's all I'm gonna say. Because that seems to be what's relevant here. There's a masculine here who gave up his life, one life, this life, or he used this life to save her. Oh, hold on, I gotta stretch my leg. The masculine has the 10 of Wands, confidence and know-how. He was a navigator. He knew how to sail a ship. Not many people knew how to do that, but he did. And there's a crew of people. So somebody is a chosen one here. And they have a masculine that is meant to help you, but he might lose it all. He might lose it all. I feel like bad even saying this. This is weird. Because this guy, it's like he's jumping into, I just saw him jumping into foamy waters. I don't know how he dies, but I know he does. If I remember the name of the movie. Actually, I can find it. Oh, wow, look at that. True love, soul contract, 2 of Cups. In the feminine, keeping a promise. A deep love connection. But in his intuition, this is in the feminine, in his intuition, so be careful. This masculine listened to some wrong advice, and it feels like that could be why he died. I'm going to have to watch the second half now, but I know I'm going to cry. All right. Behind you. The masculine has glory in the reverse. It's in the sadness position. Like this man is still loyal in death somehow. I don't understand what I'm saying here. I really don't. This man thinks somebody, I didn't mean to say somebody, but he must mean somebody. I was going to say this man thinks something is foolish, but he thinks somebody is foolish. But they're really smart. They're just eternally hopeful. Like, this is like an explorer vibe here. Escaping and stealth together. But someone loses their traveling partner, or like he risks it all for her. There's no going back. He jumps in some kind of foamy water. But it feels like he gets stuck there. Because someone pulled their connection. They pulled everything. They bet the farm and left somebody scratching their head thinking, I shouldn't have done some. It has something to do with bad counsel. They also fell from a pedestal. I feel like both of these people were like, they were admired. The feminine still has the same vision. She's carrying this vision forward. It's making this masculine happy, but this masculine toppled some kind of monument, but now he has fidelity in closure. So, but it looks like the feminine's looking the other way, but she's making him happy, but she's making her own, she's doing her own dream. I don't know. It feels like he's resting or dead or jumped off a cliff or disappeared into the jungle. That's what this feels like. He disappeared into the jungle. Like he really jumped into the deep end there. And that's in the near future. Like it feels like someone's lost there. Like, and the feminine is hopeful and looking and like sneaking around looking for places. But she's trying to escape somewhere in her heart. And in her head, she has the Three of Cups in the upright. So she wants to meet up with someone. Someone might be saying they know where this missing person is that dove off the deep end. And there you are looking where that's lost. You're looking at where, oh wow, you're looking, a feminine is looking for where someone died. This could be even financed by society and like it feels official here, right now. There's a masculine that's not sure if they should take the money or not. It feels like the feminine is kind of skipped that part. Like she's just going straight into exploration. Like I am on some kind of archaeological trip in my head. Maybe we're in Peru. I don't know where we are. There's like some kind of toppled monument. There's a love story. There's a visionary. And there's a reunion in her head. What is that called? Oh, okay, reset. The masculine has judgment in the upright. He has peace. There's some kind of summit. There's a summit. And there's that judgment card is telling everyone something that these people have all agreed on, and now they're blowing their horn. They're like, dun da da da, very happy. But the feminine is the visionary. Okay, this escape that she's thinking hard about, because we're about to go off a cliff. The masculine is about to take us off the cliff. Sorry to be sexist here, but the feminine is saving the day somehow here. The feminine is saving the day. There's a summit. There's a grand announcement. It's getting something out of a pickle. And it's this feminine's brilliance at getting out of a tight spot when she has nothing left, nothing to lose, taking a chance. I see a vision. This is going to make you happy. And it does. This masculine's blowing his horn. And it has something to do with fidelity. And it's after something was toppled in the past, a monument, a commitment. There was some kind of destruction that happened to something that was meant to last forever. Again, I can't stop thinking about Lemuria and Atlantis. And Lemuria being feminine and Atlantis being masculine. I also heard that Atlantis might have stolen Lemurian technology and then obviously blew themselves up with it and are obviously still here. Or something, the controlling part of Atlantis. I've also heard that there were two sides and the bad side blew themselves up, and I don't know. All right, let's keep going because I'm going into imagination land. So the feminine, wow. Okay, so the feminine has justice in the reverse in her advice. So something is wrong. Something is wrong with society. Something is wrong with this agreement. And the masculine has temperance in the upright. He's balanced. He's balancing. Okay, both sides are balancing here. There is a meeting of the minds. Um, there's a peaceful conclusion, I feel, on some kind of grand scale. The feminine is getting, she's sharing her vision with the masculine, but she has figured out a way to get out of this mess that we're in. She's the one that says we need to run, or we need to get in this boat. We need to include other people. We have to find other humans, not these crazy British soldier things, whatever the hell they are. Soldiers and decorated whatever. It's a big scam. You might as well just call them the mafia. The most judgmental pricks freaking ever. Like, judging people, judging this fool in the reverse. And I'm seeing that as the masculine and the feminine, normal people, not these people that are armed and decorated and elevated. Anyway, having said that, some feminine that has a lot more generosity of heart than I do at this moment is ingeniously figuring out a summit that the masculine sees her vision and is proclaiming it. He's also, he could also be saying goodbye to something that was very, I don't know, like two loyal dogs, and he's going towards a Three of Cups because it makes him very happy. And this feminine, well, she foresaw it. And he could be about to jump off the deep end. And she's being a good friend. But he is asking for forgiveness or forgiving. Again, I don't know which way it goes here. What she doesn't see coming, she has the Page of Coins in the upright. Proof. Proof. A message with proof. It also looks like there's somebody stuck in this Four of Swords. They're stuck in here. The feminine has given up on them. She might think somebody is dead, but they're not. She gets a message from them. Or they get something, or she sends him something. This could be somebody in jail or in a hospital room. A cell. I just got cell. It's a small room, but it feels like she gave up on him. What the masculine doesn't see coming. Wow, the Six of Wands in the reverse. It's called infidelity. It's beside bad counsel. So, yeah. Okay, so that feels very unstable. King of Wands in the reverse beside the Six of Wands in the reverse. It feels like fighting. It feels like there's going to be cheating in his future. Or he's going to be cheated. Could be by somebody that he took their advice. Like I'm getting like a con kind of person. Like a friend or something. So in his advice, he has temperance, balance, forgiveness, detoxing. And it also feels like something is pushing from the ground. Confidence. He's gaining strength here, or gaining health, balance. Yeah, he's getting stronger right here. The masculine right here, very happy, very strong, very balanced, very happy, and at peace. Very loyal. But in his past, he's been unfaithful. Okay, so this guy was unfaithful, and now he's faithful, but he might experience infidelity. But this is him. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Because it feels like in his willpower, he's like at rest. Oh. Someone's bringing him proof. Oh. I hope he doesn't start drinking. Because that's kind of what this looks like. Oh, okay, okay. This just shifted completely for me. Like I just saw this feminine escaping away to some kind of rendezvous, and this masculine has somebody watching, and that's what they're, dun, da, da, da. It's like a projection, like a calling them. Yeah, I see them. Yeah, I saw them together. I saw them reuniting. So this masculine, yeah, now he's going to jump off the deep end. And that doesn't feel like the same feminine as the rest of the cards. That felt like it was just a part of it. Because that's not her that has this Two of Cups in the upright. It's, okay, this is too confusing, but it's actually seems to be this all the time. He cheated with her on someone that loved him. And then the person that he cheated with, he's now finding out is cheating on him. He used to think that this first feminine, the one that loved him, yeah, he broke the relationship. Now he wants to be faithful. Oh my God, I'm so sick of this, you guys. I'm so sick of this. So the feminine's advice is no. Justice in the reverse. The masculine, yeah, he wants balance. But holy crap, like, he put this feminine through the ringer. And now he's stuck. He's stuck. He jumped in, he can't get out. And the feminine is being a good friend. So somehow this all fits together, because in the end, I feel like they're both at peace. They're not together. She's being a good friend. She's saying no. He's healing, because he really was very, very broken, and he could have been a bully. He picked glory over love, and he got burned. He didn't get either. Yeah, he's stuck. He is, and he's alone. And this feminine has, like, given up on him. Like, I'm serious. He feels dead, but he's not. But to this feminine, it's almost like he might as well be. You're going to hear from him, or the feminine's going to hear from him. I don't know if the feminine is going to even reply. But she does make him very happy. So, and there is that feeling of a summit. So, like, there's something to celebrate here in the end, but it's not togetherness. It's not. Neither one of them look like they're ready for a relationship anyway. Oh boy. All right, I will stop it there. Love you guys. Bye.